Aloha, my name is Ayla Camille Cal.
And I'm Derrick Velasquez, and we are your one-star Platinums, Founder Council, and Elite 8 members.
And we are excited for you for opening your brand new travel business.
Woo-hoo!
You're probably wondering, what next? I know you may feel a little overwhelmed. Don't worry. We all were in your shoes. We're excited, but we didn't know what to do next. So this video is going to quickly share with you what you need to do to help launch and be successful with your business. So first things first is you want to check your email. So whatever email you enrolled with, go ahead and check your email. You're going to get this lovely email here on the screen, as you can see. And it goes through your ID number, which is your agent ID number. You want to remember this because this is your identification number throughout Evolution Travel / Archer Travel. And as you can see, anytime you call customer service for travel assistance, there's a phone number there, right there for you. So again, anytime you call customer service for travel assistance, make sure you dial that 800 number.
And then also, just to remember the number a little bit easier, it's 1-800-ARCHERS.
Right, 1-800-ARCHERS, very easy to remember. And as you scroll down, it'll tell you once you log in to go ahead and click on the QuickStart tab, and we'll go through that really quickly. You want to do your PTA training, so we'll go through that as well. And then the second half of the email, which it was a little hard to screenshot the entire thing, you'll see, let's share the screen right here, and it will share with you your website. So this would be how you get to your website. It says myevolutiontravel.com / your agent ID number. So in this case, ours is 10485. You will have your very own unique agent ID number.
And then also, it'll give you a option to where you can, if you put your special business name, whatever business name you guys have, you can also identify your website with that as well. Ours is DNA, the number 2. Okay, so whatever it is, maybe you have Sunset Travels or Vacation with Me or whatever your website that you created for your business name.
And there's this awesome video done by our very own CEO, Ron Archer, that you can begin sharing with your friends and family, and you can click on that directly from your email. So let's go to your back office. So how do you get to your back office? myevolutiontravel.com. So we're going to go ahead and pull up our back office. No, go ahead and go to the website.
Okay.
And this is how you would log into your back office, okay? So you want to go to myevolutiontravel.com.
Well, let me share.
And we'll share the screen with you. Very easy to get there. You want to put this in your favorites so you always know how to get to your websites. So it's myevolutiontravel.com.
Remember, I shared with you guys.
10, or you do your business name.
You can enter your agent ID number. So a lot of people do it that way. I like to do the business name because then it'll go right to your website. Just in case, I don't know, you put in a different wrong number or whatever the case may be. So DNA 2.
Okay, so it's going to bring you here. Let's see. This is your website. How exciting is this? Now this should look familiar to you because this is where you signed up to become a travel agent.
Right.
Now you want to log in here in the top right corner. Now this is a brand new account that we just created. And if you don't know, you can sign up twice under your social security number. And so we're going to go ahead and put in our login. So you put your login and your password that you created. 10485.
You can do this as well, 10485. Or you can go ahead and just put in your business name, whichever for you is more convenient, whichever you're going to remember better. It's up to you.
And log in. Now, this is the first time we're logging into it, so it's a perfect example of what you're going to see the first time you log into your back office. This has to be one of the most important things to review, so take your time in reading the terms and conditions. Go through all of this. Make sure that you fully understand what you're getting involved with and what all of the legalities are. And at the bottom, you want to click on, once you read through it.
So scrub through the whole thing just so you guys can see. Go all the way down.
We have very high ethical standards here at Evolution Travel. And once you're done, you want to click on I agree with the terms and conditions. Make sure you thoroughly read this information before agreeing to it. And then you want to type your name.
Awesome. Type your name.
And hit I agree.
I agree.
Now it's going to bring you to your dashboard.
If you got here, you are doing an amazing job.
Woohoo! Now, the first thing you want to do is click on QuickStart. You can go through the QuickStart packet. As you can see in the middle top, it'll say download the QuickStart packet. I highly recommend doing this. And this will really help you if you're someone who likes to write everything down. I know we definitely did that in the beginning. You want to go through this packet. It really helps you to launch your travel business. Now, it's pretty long, so we're going to scroll out of this.
Okay, go back.
And we also have vital information and a PAYOUT sheet at the top, so you can go over this information. Now, this is your business, so if I were you, I would really take the time out of your day. The great thing is there's no time limit, so as you have time and find time, go through your back office, click on every single tab in the back office until you get familiar with it.
Yeah, if you guys ever heard yet, you're in business for yourself, but with the tools and training that we have, you're definitely not by yourself.
Exactly. Now, there's also some very quick videos on, now what from our Platinum consultants. What is your why and why is it important? You'll hear from the top leadership within the company. So we'll click out of here. And there we are.
Vital information? No.
No, go back to the PTA training program.
Okay.
Now, again, this is a brand new account for us, so we haven't done it on this account yet. But this is where you want to start. This is where you become a professional travel agent.
And just so that you guys know, when I first took the test, I did horrible. Okay? And just know that if you fail or whatever it is, that maybe you can retake the test and you could do better. Okay.
And the videos are very basic training on travel, but take notes. If I were you, I'd definitely get a separate notebook to take all of your travel notes for Evolution Travel. There's so much information to learn, but it's a lot of fun because who doesn't want to learn how to travel and get paid on travel? Right.
There's about 12 modules here if you guys count them. Goes about pretty much everything. Just become a travel agent, the entry level point, I would say. Just the beginning stages of it. And if you start to do the test right now, and you do it all the way through, it takes about from an hour and a half to 2 hours. Some people have done it in an hour. So just do it at your own pace. It's not a race, so take your time. Watch the video thoroughly. Hopefully there's not a bunch of kids or noise and stuff running, going in the background, so you can pay attention.
Okay, so once you complete your PTA training, you're going to get a lovely certificate. And that is the certificate that you can print out. We should have pulled up the one, if you can pull it up in our other account to show them what it looks like.
Yeah.
And I'll explain what that does for your business. That makes you a professional travel agent. So you now can start booking travel. What I would do is you can post it on your social media. Let your friends, family know, hey, I'm a brand new travel agent. I would love to start looking for some great deals for your next vacation. Now, just be aware and be prepared that people will start inboxing you. And if you're not active on social media, especially Facebook, now is a great time to utilize Facebook because this is a great way for you to gain customers. Now, these could be people from your job or people that you friended years ago, and now they see that you're a travel agent. And a lot of people are looking for those great affordable deals, and you can become their next travel agent. Now, once you complete your training, I think Derrick pulled it up here, you are going to get this awesome certificate. So this is our completed certificate. Download your certificate right there in the middle.
So you guys will see this. Once you do that, it'll say completed throughout each module. I don't want you guys to look at my test scores. Download your certificate of completion.
This is the exciting part.
If you got past this part, congratulations.
Right.
On completing your professional travel agent certification.
Ta-da! So that is our certificate.
You should say your name here, or your business name, whichever you inputted there. And this is what I always let people know, especially if you're brand new. Take a picture of it. You know, take a picture of this, screenshot it, post it on social media. You know, let people know on Facebook, Instagram. You know, let your family know that, hey, look it, I've just became a professional travel agent. I'm super excited, and you know, from there, there's so much more training that we're going to go into. But yes, do that part.
Okay, so we're going to go back to our back office. You can close that one out and go back to our other account.
There's a lot going on. Hold on, let me just put this. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're back in your back office. You completed your PTA training, and you're like, okay, I still don't know what to do. Let's go through the rest of these tabs really quickly. And you're probably like, okay, that was great training, but I want to learn how to become a Disney specialist. So we're going to show you how you can get there as well. Now, the next tab is called My Travel Site. So you want to click on My Travel Site. Now, this site is evotravelagent.com. Now, you can use this website to also log into your back office. It will also navigate you to myevolutiontravel.com. What Derrick and I personally use this for all the time is, you want to show them?
Yes. Anytime we have any family member, friend, client, any client that wants to book travel, usually they try to ask you right there in the spot, hey, how much is a quote to Hawaii for this date? I do the same. We do the same process every time. I give them our business card, and on our business card, we have this evotravelagent.com/DNA, which is our website. And I always tell them, go to this website on the back of this card and click on the red box. When you see the red box, it'll say vacation quote request. Okay. Once they click on that, Archer Travel and Evolution Travel have made this business so simple now.
Yes.
That we didn't have all this about a year ago. Okay. This is all brand new. So you guys are, you know, we're evolving every single day. So just know that it's going to be a lot easier for your clients to even book this travel. So now they're going to put all their information in here, their email address, and you just want to run through it?
Sure.
Okay. We'll just put the info in real quick. Derrick B.
So this is what your client will be inputting on your website, and they'll tell you everything. This is a great way to qualify your client, because a lot of people will say, hey, can you give me a quote to Hawaii? And then you'll say, well, when do you want to go? Oh, I don't know, maybe next summer. What island do you want to go to? I'm not sure. Just one of the popular islands in Hawaii. Who's going to go? Just look for me and one other person. At that point, you know, your time is definitely valuable. So you want to spend your time where it's needed. And you want to work with clients that are really serious about booking travel. Because what you would hate to do is try to research all of this information for them, and then they say, oh, great, I just wanted to know how much it costs. And you spend an hour researching for them, right? And don't worry, you know, sometimes that's great practice for you in the beginning, but you don't want to get in the habit of constantly looking at quotes and they weren't ready to book travel. So what I love about this website is it really qualifies your client to see if they're really serious about taking a vacation. So when you're going out there and researching for them, you know that most likely they will book it because they know that their budget is, they know how many people, what's the occasion for, you know, what they're looking for in a type of hotel, or if they need a car rental and so forth. So as you can see, it's very extensive on the questions that it asks.
Even if you're booking a cruise, it even asks them if they're doing inside cabin, outside cabin,
That's
balcony.
great information.
So just know that we are in partnership with all the cruise lines as well.
And you'll find sometimes you'll say, hey, go on evotravelagent.com/DNA or whatever your business name is. Fill out the information. If they don't fill out the information, they probably weren't really ready to go on a vacation. So that already qualifies them or disqualifies them as being a serious client for you. So again, you see all this information, the trip duration, their budget, you know, the names of, the ages of the passengers that will be flying or traveling. So this is great. And what I love about it is at the end, you will see that you'll get an email directly to you with all of this information that they input. So now you are ready because you have all their information on one page to go out and start researching their quote. And see, that's for birthday.
I'm just going to keep going. So this is if you want to make anything specific. And I would suggest when this first came out, we actually did this on our own just to see how everything worked. So you know exactly what your client is going to go through. So you kind of want to go through the process as well. Yeah, it's a great training tool for yourself as well. So once you do that, you submit it. I prefer to be contacted by email or phone. So let's say you want to be contacted by a phone. You can put your phone, or you want to be contacted by email, whatever it may be. You already enter all the information in. Boom. The client goes in, they enter all the information, and you will receive an email. Okay.
Now, a great rule of thumb is it says, thanks, we'll be in touch. One of the key things of booking travel is you want to be very urgent about getting them a quote. So whatever you think your time frame is going to be, let them know once I receive your email, you'll have a quote within 48 to 72 hours, or whatever it is that you can do to provide them that quote, because you don't want to have them send it to you and a week goes by and you haven't even started researching. At that point, maybe they've done their research online and they're just not interested in having you as their travel agent.
Right, and don't make that mistake, because I have made that mistake where people have put it in the email. Actually, it was even before this. They just, you know, I just forgot or whatever it may be, but you want to get back with them at least, like Ayla said, you know, anywhere from 48 to 72 hours, tell them, you know, 2 business days. Because, you know, they're excited. Maybe it dies down or whatever it may be, or they start looking, just like Ayla said. So get back with them as soon as possible.
So this is a great website, EVOTravelAgent.com. It's your travel site, so make sure that you go through all these tabs, and you can update your information. See, as we did here, it says meet your agent. So this is exactly what your client's going to be seeing as well.
And I just want to let you guys know, as travel agents, for us, okay, personally, we normally book all the travel. So we don't let them do anything on our website. All we tell them to do is just put in the vacation quote request, and us being travel agents, we do all the work. We do all the research. That's the service that we're going to provide for the client. So then they can just kick back, relax, and then, you know, we'll give them the quote, such, you know, so on and so forth. So
do you want to go to the menu right there on the top right?
Yes.
We can show them other information. You can click on travel resources. So as you can see, it has more information about flights, the U.S. State Department. These are things that you want to spend time learning. There's a ton of information on travel.
Right.
It's okay to feel overwhelmed at first, because this is just like starting a new job, right? At the first day, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a lot of new information. It's hard to retain. But stay in the game. I promise you're going to earn while you learn. So spend some time on your EVO Travel Agent website. And what we're going to do is go back to your dashboard. You can also log in from your back office on the top right if you click on Login. Right there?
Right.
Yes. Click on Login, and this will take you to your back office or dashboard, but we're already logged in there, so we'll go to the EVO back office. So you're here again, okay?
Oh,
so we just went through.
This is the wrong one.
That's okay. We just went through my travel site. The next one is Travel Cafe. This has to be one of my favorite parts of our back office. And this is what your $69.95 is paying for. All this information is constantly being updated. It's maintained for you. You don't have to be, you know, wizard at maintaining websites. I know I could never do that. So that's what you truly get, a huge value of all this resource in your back office. So this is your Travel Cafe. I love this part because it has so much information. Now, where I would spend time, because you're brand new, is in training. Because we have so much training provided here. We're going to show at the end of this quick start all the weekly training that we have that are live. But if you are unable, maybe you work a full-time job and you're busy, you know, we have all of them recorded as well. Now this is the Evolution Travel Agent file. As you can see, there's information how to navigate through your Travel Cafe, learn how to book hotels through Agent Universe, important information about the problems booking with online travel agency. There's a ton of information here. You could spend so much time here. Again, do this at your leisure when you have time to really spend time on building your business. But I do want to mention, you know, this is your business, so all of your success will be dependent on your effort and your actions. So if you want to make more than a few $100s a month, spend more than a couple hours a month on your business, right? If you're trying to look for Full-time income, that is absolutely possible with Evolution Travel, but you have to put in that work. So this one thing that Evolution Travel does not provide, and that's a lotto ticket, unfortunately, right? And I'm going to click on Tuesday and Thursday live calls. This is huge because we have training directly from Archer Travel. This is our host travel agency based in Los Angeles, California. Our very own CEO, Ron, he has a Thursday call every single Thursday at 6 p.m. He does a live Q&A. You can go on, ask questions. If you can't make it, he's recorded and saved them all here in the back office, as well as Jose. He's a huge part of Archer Travel, and he also has training provided every Tuesday. I believe it's now Wednesdays, but before it was on Tuesdays, here's the recordings for it, and now it's a live Facebook training on Wednesdays.
Well, make sure you have a Facebook account as well.
Yes, it's very important. It will, I know some people are against Facebook, but it will help you in your business tremendously. So we're going to click on commissions now. This has great information if you have any questions about travel commissions. Now, I'm not going to go through all that information. I would love for you to spend time. Do I always need to fill out a booking form? The answer is always yes. So let's say that your client had emailed you, you have all the information, they're ready to book, maybe it's a Royal Caribbean cruise, they're ready to book, you got their payment in, you need to submit a booking form. Always, 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 always. That's the only way Archer Travel knows who to pay, which travel agent there is to pay. That's how they will know to pay you. Okay, so go through this information as far as travel commissions. Now we're going to go to the supplier info. Did you know we are in partnership with over 133 major vendors? Now you can click through it. Vacation packages. If you have someone who wants to go to Hawaii, you can go through vacation packages and look at all of the suppliers, or you can search. Maybe you have one that you want to look for, or you have a destination that you want to search. It will bring up all of the suppliers who have mentioned Hawaii in the travel news. Look at all this information. So this is all about mentioning Hawaii, but we're going to go to the supplier information.
Destination vacation packages.
Suppliers by destination.
We gotta let it load.
I'm impatient. Now, as you can see, this is USA and Canada. These are all the suppliers that provide vacation packages for these specific destinations. So in Mexico, Caribbean, Western Europe, Asia, you can either search through by destination, or you can search by if it's a cruise, or if you just need a car rental or a vacation package. You can also search that way through your suppliers. And if you ever get stuck on the travel side and you're just like, I don't know which supplier to go through, I don't know where to start, Archer Travel is available for us Monday through Friday, and I believe they're extending their hours. So always feel free to contact them. And it's 1-800-ARCHERS. They are there to support us, and especially knowing, just let them know, hi, you know, I'm a brand new travel agent and my client wants to go to Hawaii. I'm not sure where to start. That is a great starting point for you, is to call 1-800-ARCHER, and I promise you it will get easier with the more travel that you book.
Yeah, and then also don't be afraid. Remember, the person who brought you into this business, they're definitely a travel agent as well. So let them help you. You know, reach out to your sponsor. If your sponsor's not available, you know, ask your sponsor who the gold consultant is, silver consultant, or platinum. And this is the culture that we built here in Evolution Travel, that you have so many different people that you can reach out to. Definitely get back with your sponsor. They can quick start you. They can help you with any questions. You know, Archer is definitely there to help us, but definitely make sure that you're doing your own due diligence as well. You know, there's so much stuff here in the back office that if you kind of just go through it and read it, you'll be able to figure it out. Okay.
Now we're going to do 1-minute travel training, and I want Derrick to show how he does a travel booking to Hawaii with clients. Let's say that your client, they emailed you, that you have all their information, you have their budget, and they say, I want to book right now. I have my credit card ready. How would you handle that?
It's so simple. Okay, this is exactly what I did. So say they sent you an email. They did the red box vacation quote request form. What I did is, you guys can see, this is one of the vendors that I usually use, Blue Sky Tours, or I go and use Pleasant Holidays. I've never used Apple Vacations, but they're also, can book Hawaii. But I've used Blue Sky Tours. Very good vendor, and they have really good rates. So when I first started, even till this day, this is how I book travel. Okay, very simple for me. A lot of people like to do it online. All I do is call this number. I pick up my phone. I'm kind of old school, so I like to use my phone. I like to hear someone. So I would call this number, 1-800-678-2787. You're calling Blue Sky Tours, okay? Now, once you call them, they're going to answer, okay? Once they answer, they're going to ask you what your name is and what travel agency you're with. They're going to also ask you for your IATA number, okay? They're going to ask you for your agency number. You're going to give them this number right here, 05824840, okay? If they ask for the phone number from Archer, you're going to give them this phone number, 818-248-1511.
And can I just mention one thing?
Absolutely.
That once you're going through your PTA training, it's going to share with you how to register with these vendors. So it's very important to be registered with these vendors before you start booking travel, but you'll learn that in your PTA training.
Right. And then after you call them, they're like your concierge. They're going to be able to help you, guide you. They're going to ask you every single question. They're going to be able to input all the information for you, and then they'll email you a quote, okay? Depending on what their budget is, whatever hotel they pick. Once you get the quote from them, you get the email. You can go over in your email, read through it, and then you can forward that to your client and let them know.
It's very simple. And
super simple.
Derrick does a great job. When we first started in Evolution Travel, he told them, I'm very brand new to the travel space. I'm a brand new travel agent with Archer Travel. So I do have a lot of questions. I just wanted to give you a heads up. And they're very accommodating. And if they're not, you can kindly try for another agent at Blue Sky Tours. If you're saying, I'll give you a call right back, and try another agent. If they're not easy to work with, but a lot of the vendors are great to work with.
Right.
But as a new travel agent, you definitely want to make sure that you're working with someone that can help you book travel, because it's brand new to you. Just remind yourself, this is like the first day at my job. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had to do it to learn it, right? So yes, it's as simple as calling these vendors, letting them know all the information. They'll get a quote together for you. And like Derrick mentioned, they'll email it to you. You can forward it to your client. Your client will say, hey, I like this, but can you change the car rental? We don't want to do a car rental anymore. You call Blue Sky Tour, let them know, my client decided not to do a car rental. Can you remove that from the quote? They'll update it, resend it to you. You send it to your client, make sure it's exactly what they want, and then book travel. And then you want to go ahead and take their payment information. And then what's next? Always submit a commission tracking form. That is very, very important. So again, Archer Travel knows who to pay out. Okay, so now we're going to go through errors and omissions. And this is the insurance. So this is new to Archer Travel, and we're very excited that they launched this because it protects you as a travel agent. Now, you are already, you will already get free, a $5,000 deductible, free coverage. All you have to do is type or click on Get It Now. So you want to do that. Make sure this is something that you do, so it will help protect you as a travel agent. If you want to lower your deductible and have better coverage, you can opt in for $59 for the year, or better coverage for $79 for the year, or best coverage for $99 for the year. So again, if you just want to start off with the free, that's totally fine. And if you find yourself booking a ton of travel and you just want that extra protection, I would think about, getting a better coverage. And you can learn what is E&O insurance by clicking that quick video. So spend some time on here because you want to make sure that you are protected for liability insurance.
Again, don't be afraid. This is why we have this tab called Frequently Asked Questions, the FAQ. There's so many questions here that a lot of agents already have asked. So, Archer Travel made it very simple. We just put the answers there and questions there for you guys.
Okay, so moving right along. As you can see, the Travel Cafe has a ton of information here. We'll go through it really quickly. There's a bulletin board where you can ask questions, and you can see what other agents have asked in that in the travel cafe under the bulletin board, you know, about Advantage Direct. You may have seen that in the video, or our business cards, event tickets. And you can see multiple people will reply to it. If you have group bookings, you want to click on that tab for group bookings. Important information if you are ever booking a group. Make sure that you are reading all the information on group cruises, air-only groups, etc. We have a media library. We'll just go through this really quickly because you can see there's a ton of information. There's resources and FAQ, outside training and certification, courses. That's really huge if you want to get even more training. I highly recommend that. You can become Disney certified. You can do Marriott trainings. There's so many vendor-specific trainings that you can do that we recommend if that's what you're interested in booking for your clients. Okay, so we are going to, let's see, you click on forms. This is a great part where you can get information. So the booking and travel commission tracking form, this is actually submitted in the evotravelagent.com website. Remember the one that we showed you? That's where you are going to put your booking and commission tracking form, the one you must submit every time you book travel. So it's already launched on there. Another one is the credit card authorization form, which I think is very important. This is something that you need to collect from every client. Now, why is that important?
Very important.
Why?
Because you need to know, or you just need to cover yourself as well.
Yes.
That they gave you this form filled out, so they can't say, hey, I didn't give you, authority to charge my card this. Well, I don't know, whatever may happen, or maybe if they change their mind, and you can say, well, you actually did because you filled this out,
right.
And signed it, dated it. You have a copy of it. It protects you as the travel agent. So make sure you have one of these filled out.
Absolutely. Okay, so we'll go back to the travel cafe. And let's see, anything else? You can even have an invoice template. Remember, this is your business. These forms, like the invoice template, this is to help keep you organized for your client. You're going to find your own system that you want to do with booking trips for your clients. Maybe you do want to create an invoice template. So it's up to you, but I would say, get a binder. We have a binder where we put all of our travel clients in with all their information. So anytime we need to go back and refer to it, it's all there. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. So definitely spend time in your travel cafe. And we're going to go back to the dashboard. There we go. And click on Evolution Perks. Now this is exciting. Do you want to tell me about my discount directory?
Absolutely. You're going to click on my discount directory. Now anywhere in the United States, it does not work if you're not located in the United States. This is for the US only. But if you are, you'll be able to have access to discounts on so many different things: food, dining, movies,
shopping,
amusement parks. There's so much different things. Dry cleaners.
Yes.
All you have to do is just type in your zip code, and it will locate all the participating, stores that are, going to give you discounts on these things. Baskin Robbins, Subway. There's so many different things that we use.
Yes, so definitely use this. This is available to you at all times. Before you go out to eat, make sure, this is something we always do. If we want to go out to eat, we always check our back office and our discount directory to see, it makes us want to go to New York Pizza rather than Round Table if we can get a better deal, right? So we're saving money, and Evolution really provides everyday value. Even the movies, this is huge. So if you watched our video on how to become a travel agent, then you'll see in that video how you can save on going to the movies. So this is where you would go for that. And look at, you even have theme parks and attractions. So Disneyland, Discovery Cove, Knott's Berry Farm. This is huge. Six Flags. They have shows and events, water parks. So make sure you are going into your discount directory, and I'm positive that you could find over $70 worth of savings, which means you pretty much have a free business when you're saving that much money every single month for you and your family.
Right. If you decide to go to Las Vegas, you guys ever been to this show, me and Ayla love this show.
We love Cirque du Soleil shows.
It is one of the most amazing shows in Las Vegas. We haven't went to Blue Man Group, but I've heard this is super, super awesome as well. So go through this. We get extra perks just for being involved with Evolution Travel.
Absolutely.
Water parks. I don't know where you guys are located, but if you're located in Las Vegas or California, it is hot right now. So you can even go to your nearest water park and receive a discount as well. So we do a lot of sports, concerts, tours. You guys like to go to comedy shows, any sports games, football, basketball, baseball, any concerts that's coming up, they'll have it listed here. Maybe you want to go to Taylor Swift or Beyonce and Jay-Z, Drake. There's so many different things that we have here in this. And then you can just click on here to buy the tickets, and you'll be able to purchase your tickets for any of those events.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the back office, and we're going to click on the Evolution Perks again. So under the tab of Evolution Perks, if you want to click on that in the middle. So my travel deals, we also have, these are always being constantly updated as well in the back office, so you can see what travel deals are. And if it's not being updated, go ahead and call Archer Travel and see what the biggest deals are right now. So you want to definitely make sure that you're in the back office under that site as well. Nightclubs, you can even earn commissions on nightclubs. So in Las Vegas, there is a way for you to earn commission every time you book a VIP service at Las Vegas. And then we're going to click on, under Evolution Perks, Taxbot. Do you want to tell them what Taxbot is about?
Yes, Taxbot is a crucial tool for yourself as being a business owner, as being an entrepreneur. You're going to be able to, input everything into your Taxbot. It's an app on your phone. It makes it so easy to track your business, your gas mileage, anything that you spend on your business. Maybe you have a travel party, or maybe you're going on a vacation and you're doing some research for a property in Hawaii. Everything that you use and do for your business, you're going to be able to use and put that into your Taxbot, okay? Normally, it's $9.99 per month, but with Evolution Travel, now that you're part of us, we are in partnership with Taxbot. You're going to also get 50% discount on that.
Yes. So it's an app, again, that you have on your phone, and this is a huge perk. This is another one of the 3 main reasons why people join Evolution Travel is because you have a huge tax shelter. We have a lot of professionals who need that extra tax benefit,
right,
tax shelter and tax advantage to write off legal and ethical things they're already using. So if you went on a business trip, maybe you went to the Evolution Travel convention that happens once a year, and that entire trip is a tax write-off. So this helps you stay organized. If there's ever a need, maybe you get audited, God forbid that happens, but if that does happen, you're organized and everything, all your receipts are in there, your mileage, which is huge, it's all stored in your Taxbot application. And both of us have it. We have a ton of agents that are using it and love Taxbot, so get the most out of your home-based business and tax shelter. Taxbot
will definitely bulletproof you from the IRS.
Absolutely. And if you want to learn more about taxes, we have a great book provided in the back office when you go back to the Evolution Perks. And it says Taxbot ebook. So can you click on that for me?
Yes.
Now, a lot of you maybe are wondering, how can I take the most advantage of having a home-based business? I always refer all of our travel agents to this part of the Taxbot book. Now, this will tell you getting the most out of all of your tax savings. So tip 1, get the equivalent of free gas for your car. Who would want to know how meals can make you money? Double your fun with entertainment deductions. Sample your way to success. Give gifts at discount prices. So, or hire your kids. That's a huge one. How many of you out there have kids and would like to hire them to have a huge tax shelter?
Real quick, on just giving gifts, maybe you have a client that booked a cruise with you. They did a group cruise, and your commission was through the roof. You're able to earn a good amount of commission. Maybe you want to give back and say, hey, how many people are in your family? You have about 5 people. Okay, awesome. I'm going to send you some movie tickets and a restaurant gift card. Maybe you want to do something like that for them.
Yes. That would be a great way to see how.
And you could now tax write that off.
Exactly.
Okay? That was the whole point of that.
Okay, so we'll go back to our back office. And we're going to scroll down. This is something brand new. It's our wellness tab. We're excited because we want to look good and be healthy on the beaches, right? So you're going to get 40% off, again, everyday value. And again, this is not mandatory. Just like the Taxbot is not mandatory, just like the E&O is not mandatory, but I do suggest the free E&O insurance. This is another way for you to take advantage of just being healthy. We truly believe in health as well. And so we have a program benefit that's available to you in your back office. I would definitely check it out from Roz Brooks. She's a health and wellness strategist based out of Las Vegas. She helps a ton of people get healthy. And, you know, she's a plant-based eater, but she doesn't recommend that to everyone. She just teaches you how to live a healthier lifestyle. So take some time and, you know, if you want to look sexy on the beach, we're in a sexy industry of travel.
Right.
Spend some time in the wellness tab.
And if you guys know this gentleman right here, she's been on Steve Harvey. And also, if you guys watch the show called The Chew, she's also been on there. So she is definitely someone that knows what she's talking about. She knows 100% of the information. And she can help you, so to speak, get your life back on the health side as well. So we not only want to help people travel the world, but we want to make people
healthier along the way.
Healthy, yeah. Be healthy on the beach. Feel good when you're on that beach, right?
Okay, so go ahead and go up. And we are going to click on active agents by state. This is exciting because you can see, you know, we launched 2.5 years ago now. So that's January 3rd of 2016. And you can see the growth and how much we have evolved since day one. Look at how many agents we have. We're here in Northern California. There's over 1,100 active agents. You know, and Michigan is huge, Georgia, Florida. Where are you located? Maybe you're in, let's see, Maine, and there's only 2 people in there. For us, we see that as a huge opportunity to find travel agents and build a huge market out there.
Maybe you're from South Dakota, and you're
the only one in South Dakota.
One.
That's
you
huge.
Have to get excited about that because you can see the potential of where you can grow to 100 people, where you can grow to 339, just like Georgia, where you can grow to 559 agents like Michigan, or maybe even California, 1,100 agents. Your state can be as many agents as that as well. So
this is exciting to see how much growth we have.
Yes, we're
excited. And not only are we in the States, but we are international as well. So that is exciting. And congratulations to all the EVO brand new agents all over the world. And we're going to go ahead and click on recognition. So these are the top leadership in our company. You can scroll through this. EVO 200 means that they have over 200 or at least 200 active travel agents on their team. So shout out to all of the EVO 200 agents. Go ahead and click on EVO, 2-Star Platinum. Right now, currently, we only have 1 2-Star Platinum, Mr. Frederick Howell, the Detroit. All the 1-Star Platinums, as you can see, that's us. We are your 1-Star Platinums, and our team name is called Platinum Dynasty. So everyone tends to create a team name. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just a way to recognize everyone on our team. And you can see the platinums that are in the company.
Right. Most of you guys are in either this person's organization, which is Fred Howell, which is 2-Star, either Tony Ward, myself or Ayla, James Brown, Val's team. You know, you guys can go through here. This is how you're going to know who is your platinum leader, platinum consultant, okay, 1-Star or 2-Star.
And this is where you can make life-changing income. This is where, you know, you can earn a residual income with a comma in it. Now that's huge to do in network marketing. And if you take this business serious, you can make serious money. And we're not saying that because we heard. We're saying that because we know. And we've helped a lot of people along the way earn a check with a comma in it. So it's exciting to see all of the leadership in the company. Now we're going to click on webinars and calls. You can click on there. These are some of the calls that we have. And we're going to just scroll through this quickly because I have a full list. So we'll click out of there. The EVO calendar. There's also an EVO calendar back here. But again, we have an evolution schedule for the training. So we will definitely put that out as well. So we can click out of there. What else? Pay now.
Yes.
This is where you want to update your payment information. If you need to, you can go ahead and do that as well. Click out of there.
Go on. I am looking for something specific, and it is, this is where you're going to go on My Team, okay, once you start to build an organization. I want to click on this, though, is the business tab, and we're going to go on your e-wallet funds. I'm trying to look for the tools. If you want to change your website name, you guys can go here. A lot of people want to rechange it or whatever it may be. You can go here and rechange your name. And there's just so much stuff in here. Upload a picture to your site. You can do that as well. Go to documents. Okay, this one's a good tab right here. I think a lot of agents miss this one, but you want to click on there, and then you're going to be able to go to any of these tabs right here. Marketing materials. Okay, once you click on marketing materials, you're going to have a guest incentive. You're going to be able to give this to your guest. Anyone that you want to maybe pique their interest to come into the business, this is access to all Evolution agents. You're going to be able to give them $1,000 in savings in their favorite restaurants. You can print this out, give this to them just for taking a look at the information. And then also, if you want to learn the PowerPoint presentation, it'll download right to there to your laptop. Okay, and then 4 steps to EVO slideshow. It just downloaded again to my laptop, so you guys can go there as well. Pay card info. This is where we want to go next. Okay. For everyone that is located here in the U.S., you want to go ahead and grab your C2Go card. Okay, you're going to click here for anyone that is in the U.S., and this is where you're going to enter all of your information. Okay, this is the way that we get paid in Evolution Travel. Anytime you make a travel commission, anytime you get paid residual income, it will go to your e-wallet first. You're going to have to transfer that, and then after that, it'll go to your C2Go card. Fill this out. You'll be able to get this into your mailbox. I believe it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. It could be sooner. So just fill this out. Get your C2Go card.
And then international agents. Yes,
international agents. You're going to go ahead and read this. Very important. We did change everything for our international agents because we're having a problem with the C2Go card working in different areas. So different countries are different laws. So definitely, it says right here, go ahead and contact our first lady at myevolutiontravel.com. Read all of this. There's so many different regulations that goes on with different countries, just like I said. So we just know that if you're an international agent and you have travel commissions or you have residual income that needs to be paid out to you, you will get paid 100%. Okay? Don't worry about, I haven't got my money or this and that. Trust me. Our goal is for you to get paid, and you will get paid, okay? If you have any questions about that, you guys can go ahead and shoot an email here.
Okay, now this is an important part in the back office. It's your FAQ. Again, if you have questions, before you reach out to anyone, I would definitely spend time here because this has all the most commonly asked questions for all the new travel agents that get involved. And most of the questions are here and answered. Yep. So questions like, how can I find out about webinars, company calls, and events? How can I get in touch with my direct sponsor? And actually, we can show them our upline. We need to show that part in the back office. Okay. So we can show you how to get there if you want to leave that tab open. And it's under My Team and My Upline. So this is how you'll find out who your upline is. So our direct upline.
If you guys don't know who your upline is, okay, click on that. You're going to find it.
Exactly.
And you guys can see our direct upline is.
Well, our direct sponsor is, we have, like we mentioned earlier.
That's why I was confused.
We have a couple of accounts. But this is where you'll find your upline. Now, can we go back to the Evolution FAQ? Okay, so that's where you find out who your upline is or the person that sponsored you. How can I access a discount movie tickets? We showed you that earlier under Evolution Perks. How do I transfer money from my e-wallet? So every 15th, the Friday after the 15th is when we get paid on residual income. So anything that you have done on the residual side, you will get paid through your e-wallet. And once it's in there, you have to transfer it over to your C2Go card. Okay, so that's how you would do that. That's where any commission questions is all there. anything about your account. You know, how can I change my email address? When is my payment due? All that information is here, and you can see there's a ton of good information here before, you know, you feel you have to reach out to anyone. A lot of it is already answered there. So we're going to go back. And if for some reason you still can't find your answer, take a look at this lovely blue box. Now this is going to contact corporate. Either Jasmine or Tina will answer your questions.
Jasmine and Tina are phenomenal.
Yes.
So
they're very helpful. They will get back to you, if not the same day, within 24 hours usually. So ask your questions in there and ask them, you know, whatever questions you couldn't find in the FAQ or your sponsor didn't know the answer to, ask in the blue box and they will get back to you. Okay. So we're going to keep going. I know we covered a lot. They have EVO merchandise, your order history, and that's mostly everything so far that we covered in your back office. I'm going to click back out. This is our dashboard. Again, this is another account that we have built, but it has our EVO retreat. So you're going to see a lot of important information under what's new.
That's my birthday. Hope you guys are going.
Okay, so you can see the information here. Our 2019 National Convention.
You cannot miss that.
That is one important event you can never, ever, 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 ever miss. And here's some more trainings that's provided in the back office that I really want everyone to make sure that you attend. So if you started on a Monday, make sure you have on Sunday. If you're located in the Pacific Standard Time, the Sunday following you sign up, you want to make sure you are on the Sunday New Agent Q&A webinar. It's so important to be on that. It's so important to be on this back office and this QuickStart training. That's Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. If you want to learn how to book travel or ask from Nikki Lee live, that's every Tuesday and Thursday. So since we're on the topic of trainings, can you pull up the travel training schedule, the weekly schedule? It's on the desktop.
Yes.
So there's a lot of training on top of everything in your back office. We also have this here. So I created this really quick schedule because I know it's a lot of information to retain. So keep this, you know, on your computer or wherever you need it to remind you of all the training that's coming up. So can we scroll or zoom in?
Hold on 1 second.
So as you can see, the Evolution Travel weekly training schedule. On Mondays, this is actually Monday through Friday, there's a sunrise inspirational call. And if it has an access code, that means it is a phone call. If it has something that says zoom.us, keep in mind that means it's a webinar. So you have to visit zoom.us and enter the meeting ID number there. So it's not a phone call. It would just be a webinar. It's a little blurry there. There we go. So Mondays, there's a sunrise call at 5:30 a.m. The virtual travel party, if you have guests and you're like, they want to know how to become a travel agent like you, Derrick and I will host it. The 7:30 p.m. one. There's also one at 5 p.m. Get your guest on this Zoom webinar. So if it says Zoom, that is a webinar. Tuesdays, again, there's a Sunrise Inspirational Call. Then there's Nikki Lee Live Training. Wednesdays, the Sunrise Inspirational Call. Jose's Facebook Live Travel Training. So you have to get on the Evolution Travel Questions and Answers Facebook page. So we can show them that after. Yep. They also have a Boss Moms Facebook that you have to go to Boss Moms Travel Facebook page at 7 p.m. And then on Thursdays, there's a sunrise call as well as Nikki Leave live training. Our CEO, Ron, has his Thursday travel Q&A phone call. On Fridays, there's a sunrise inspirational call. Saturdays is the back office and QuickStart training. Sundays is the new agent questions and answers training. And then finally on Sunday evening, there is the Time to Evolve corporate training. So you'll hear from the top leadership. The founder of the company will be on, and so that is a webinar. So make sure that you're screenshotting this or, you know, writing down this information. Again, this is the Monday through Sunday training that Evolution Travel provides. This is live training. Everything else in the Travel Cafe is recorded. So finally, what we're going to wrap up with is which Facebook groups you should be a part of. Can you pull them up on your phone?
Yes.
There are 4 Facebook pages that you should definitely be plugged into. The first one is Evolution Travel. So whoever sponsored you into the business, if they have not already added you, make sure you tell them, I need to be added to Evolution Travel. Now this is what it looks like currently. Sometimes they'll update the picture in the back. But it's a secret group. So it's Evolution Travel. Your sponsor will most likely have access to it. And you want to make sure you are in this group. Now why? Because there is a bunch of information. Look at, someone asked right now, are there any agents in or near Knoxville, Tennessee? 7 comments already. Someone got promoted to executive. Look at, we promote people within this group. You can see here, let's see, who else? Would you be attracted to someone with 5,000 friends or 8,000 followers? Can someone recommend a place in Puerto Rico? So there's a ton of information, and we announce upcoming events. We announce new agents in the business. There's a new agent. So make sure you're added to this group called Evolution Travel. The second group you want to be added to is Platinum Dynasty. As I mentioned earlier, we have a team name, Derrick and I. So because you're on our team, we're called Platinum Dynasty. So you want to make sure, oh, where'd it go? Platinum Dynasty. So you want to make sure you are on this page, okay? Let's see. This also has welcoming people here to our team. Another person's welcomed in here. We share when we have trainings. A lot of new agents have joined the business. There's Mr. Handsome himself doing a live training right there. So make sure you're in the Platinum Dynasty page too. That's the second one. Now the third one we're going to get on. This is for all the travel questions, travel-related questions. These are great because you can ask a question. This one's called Evolution Travel Questions and Answers. Evolution Travel Questions and Answers. You want to make sure you're on there.
Your sponsor will usually add you, but if you're not added to those groups, just ask them, hey, can you add me to these groups? Or you can reach out to me or Ayla on Facebook as well, and we'll give you guys our information as well and our YouTube info.
Looking for a recommendation for a 2-bedroom hotel in Miami. Someone commented on there. You could see what is the website for the travel certificates. 19 people commented. Can someone message me who has earned and received their free Disney ticket? I have a few questions. That's exciting. So any travel related questions, go ahead and post it in there. The last and final group that you want to be a part of is called Travel Training Questions and Answers. It's another travel group that you can ask additional questions to. All of these you have to be added to. See how we will always keep you in the loop if you're plugged in. This is that training that you need to be on Saturdays with our awesome golds, Blanche and Arlene, as well as Felicia and Alicia. All of our golds and the double gold. They do this amazing training every Saturday. We love them and you'll love their training. And so you want to make sure you are on those 4 Facebook pages to stay plugged in. And if you're not our friends on Facebook, please make sure you add us as well. You can find Derrick under DV, as in Derrick Velasquez, DV510. This is his page. Make sure that you add him. Make sure you add him. And most likely, if you're on his page, you can find me as well. And mine is Ayla Camille, or let's see. This is my page. So we are your 1-star platinums. Make sure that you add us on Facebook. We love to connect with all of you guys. We're super excited for you and your business. And if you have any questions, make sure you just plug in. Stay in touch with the leadership. We will be there we are here to support you, to help you, to train you, whatever you need. We'll help give you the resources. And one last thing is, go on YouTube, and Derrick and I have a YouTube channel. And we usually record all of these. This is actually probably will be recorded and put onto YouTube. And we do trainings. So we'll do weekly trainings or team trainings, and we usually record them and upload them to our YouTube channel. So go onto YouTube and type in Derrick and Ayla Velasquez. So, okay. So we have a YouTube channel. It's Derrick and Ayla Velasquez, and excuse me, Derrick will be I'll log in, or I'll show you. See, Derrick and I live Velasquez, and we have a ton of training. This one I would highly recommend if you're interested in building an organization, building residual income. Please do this training on how to click and play, 3-way edification, and how to run a travel party. That will help you very much so in your business. But you could click on our page, and as you can see, we have, I think it was over 50 videos or something like that. But you can see all the videos that we have provided here. So let's see. Oh. All the videos will be here. You know, if you want to create a new banner, if you want to hear from other leadership within the company that have done training on our calls, mindset training, how to get to gold consultant, you know, travel parties. There's a lot of information in our YouTube channel, so spend time there if you want to learn even more. And one last website, I promise this is the last one, is exclusive travel rates. See, it's in our bookmark history. Everyone write this down. Exclusive travel rates. You probably already saw this website because maybe that's how you got involved in Evolution Travel. Someone shared this website with you. If you have anyone who's like, I want to be a travel agent like you, you don't have to share it. You don't have to tell them everything from A to Z because it's all provided here on exclusivetravelrates.com. All you have to do is share the video with them, get your sponsor on the line, let them do the 3-way. So watch that video on how to do 3-way and edification. But all of that is provided for you on exclusivetravelrates.com. So the more you share this information, the bigger your team will grow if that's something you want to do. But again, remember that part is optional. All right. Is there anything else we should share?
That should be it.
I know it sounds like a lot, but you are your own business owner. You are now a travel agent. You now get tax savings. You now have a way to earn money while you sleep. You now have a way to earn money every time you book someone's vacation, or if you want to book your own vacation. This is huge. This is exciting. Personally, for us, it has been life-changing. Evolution Travel has been a huge blessing to ourselves, to our team, and we hope that it could be a huge blessing to you and your family like it has been for us.
Hope this video has been helpful, and we will see you guys on the beaches of the world and definitely at the bank.
Aloha.
Thank you guys.